Stream like Cray got unlimited data for all apps with Killer Unlimited GX30 only with you mobile.
Yes, speaking of which here now, speaking of the drops here, Evos Legends immediately first phase banning Rafaela. They don't want to see it, they know the power of it, and I believe at one point as well, during the previous MPL Season 3s here, the Indonesian teams was very crazy about the Rafaela pick here, so they understand how impactful it is in the meta as well. So taking away the Xbox, taking away the Rafaela pick is a great startup here from the side of Evos Legends. However, prioritizing the Harif up on towards a Tencent gaming here. So in this case, is this going to be a Totaka Harif, I believe?
No, it's Tomibo Harif.
Tomibo Harif.
Yep. And the priority on Harif is definitely with the Selena Bandy respect towards Evos. And of course, for 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they mentioned in the interview, I believe, Obuyan said, you know what? We have studied Evos Legends for 2 months. We have prepared 9 secrets to take them down. We know their weaknesses. We're coming for the throne, but we'll see if they can take down this opening that Evos Legends have thrown out in the drafts.
Yes, definitely here. But opening up the double tank startup from Evos Legends, they're actually completely ignoring the Masha pickup here from them. And I'm really surprised here because Evos Legends, they always first phase pick the Masha, but based on statistics as well, I think they took a picture of towards Deus Vault earlier on, considering that Tencent maybe they struggle a little bit with the Masha pickup just because they had the Kaja available.
Yep.
So maybe this was a pitch of their strategy, improvise, make it better towards Evos Legends styles and try and take this win against Tencent Gaming.
Yep, and of course, for 10 Seconds Gaming Plus...
10 seconds, yeah.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
10 sec.
10 sec, yeah. 10S. Papa Hellcut again. We've seen his Hellcut in the previous series against Deus Vault. I believe is Zika says Natalia. Hellcut, Papa absolutely destroyed that game. But Evos, we've seen Claude being played against Deus Vault in that third series, excuse me, and they're gonna bring it out again.
The Cloud and the Hellcut here. Hellcut seems to be a huge factor for some of these teams as well, and it's a really tough one to actually pick a fight here just because of the silence that brings into some of these team fights. I believe in a couple of interviews back yesterday as well, they did mention as well, Hellcut, if you go in for a silence, people can't use the Retribution, people can't use any spells, they're trying to take down the Lord here, so this is going to be a great opportunity for 10 Second Gaming to actually take on towards the next following fights here. But Evos Legends prioritizing on the Cloud here, so no marksman yet being selected from the side of 10 Second Gaming. So what kind of marksman are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Ranger or carry?
I mean, the previous in their previous game, they have not went for any marksman at all. 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they went for the Cho instead. They went for the Lilia, who was banned out by themselves. And I like that you brought out the Hellcut factor because I believe it was a moon from Todak that talked about this Hellcut against that game. I believe Todak against Evo Esports, that Evo Esports gave them a run for the money, but because of that Hellcut, that sick play from Chiku, it secured them the win. But Evos Legends, they ban out the Lolita, they will lock in their Tamus.
Yes, for sure. And in speaking of which, the Lolita ban, I'm not a big fan of it here, but it seems to be we are going to see the Surya Baxia in this meta himself. So I'm definitely liking this.
Yeah, this is a Gato Baxia lineup for 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. We've seen Surrey on Baxia, we've seen Surrey on Gato Kacha, and now we're going to see both in action. And like I mentioned, pointed out early on, 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they don't really prioritize the marksman as much as the other teams that we've seen throughout this group stage. They have not played a single marksman, I believe, and they're relying on both Tomibo and Papa to kind of make the play happen, to kind of dish out the damage, and they're going to do the same against Evos Legends.
Yes, what's going to be final pick here to try and deal with all this damage output here, because right now they don't exactly have really strong front lines from side of Evos Legends. Kaja and the Kufra is great here, but the Lunox will be the answer here with the penetration. I hope it's going to be enough here because they have a lot of HP to chunk through into the mid towards late games here. But hopefully, all things considered, this is going to be a pretty tough match to begin with. But Masha with a rival pickup here. Who's your favorites here?
I mean, my attention is on Evos Esports, but my heart has subscribed to the 10 Seconds Gaming Plus bandwagon. But if you kind of look at the bigger picture, Evos Legends still is the favorite, still are the favorites going into this series. But because of what Tennis Gaming Plus have shown us in the past 2 series that they had, clean sweep, 6 points, same as Evos Legends, I think this is gonna be possibly a 50-50 match.
Yeah, and at the same time, so I've seen 10-second gaming commit to a lot of fights here. They're very calculated in some of these micro fights here, but I have not seen them play a macro strategy here, because right now, like you said here, they have the Masha, they have the Helker, they have the Gatokaja, they have the Baxia. So rotation-wise is fantastic. Roaming towards lanes here is extremely quick here, and it feels like in terms of teamfight potential, Evos Legends has a little bit of upper hand in sort of quick early aggression fights. But in terms of pushing the creep waves here, I feel like 10-second gaming is always going to be 1 second or 1 step ahead here. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here, this is going to be the first series between 10 Seconds Gaming going up against Evos Legends, the fight for the upper brackets slots.
Yeah, to come down to this point for the last day of the group stage, I am just honored to be able to do this series with you, IC Baby. But
wow.
I did speak to Ikuto from the Mlbb broadcast earlier on. I asked him Japan or Indonesia. And obviously the obvious answer is Evos Legends, simply because they are so good at playing from behind. We saw that in the series against Deus Vault. But 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, let's see what the secret recipe for them is.
Yeah, speaking of the secret recipe here, we do see a couple of trade in terms of buffs here. Evos Legends gonna be stealing off the bottom camps here away from 10 Second Gaming Plus. However, they are doing at the exact same thing from Totaka on the northern section, whereas 10 Second Gaming Papa gonna get dive here. Here comes the bouncing ball, connects on the Papa, misses the spikes here, and Evos Legends did the damage here, but they're gonna try to steal off this grab as well.
Yeah, it's Rag dodging a bullet from 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. Papa not really in range for the spikes, but it's fine. 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they stole the buff. Totaka took it from the top quadrant of Evos Legends' jungle. They will manage to push Papa back, which is a good start for them, but we'll see the engage in the middle lane onto Donkey. Tomibo level 4. Donkey will be his meal. First blood for 10S Gaming Plus.
Nicely done there, and bottom side as well. They go for a trade. A little bit greedy here for Papa to try and soak up the XP. Immediately gets punished from side of Evos Legends. So 1 for 1, not too shabby here. However, 10 Second Gaming here, they have the advantage. Like you said, the Harif just hit the 4. Now he's gonna try and dive into his 1. However, bottom side as well, Evos Legends, they are trying to make sure that Rek gets up those farm before taking the next engagement to come.
Yeah, and there is a reason why Basia is 10 Seconds Gaming Plus's favorite pick. Sure will drift through the entire Celestial Palace for as long as the game goes on. And you can see the aggression coming in from 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. Evos Legend, they fell to the same kind of aggression of Deus Vault previously, and 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they look to replicate that.
Hold that thought for now, because as of now, the turtle buff is going to be up for contestant. Tomebo going to zone Evos Legends at behind here. Donkey is also close towards the Divine Judgment, but here comes the top, almost connecting the Brilliance here. What a Brilliance from side Evos Legends. They are committed into this fight. But 10 Second Gaming, they're going to be focusing on the Luminaire. Here comes the Helker, here comes the Spike. They will take out one of the players here, but Donkey won't go for a trade, but it seems to be the Divine Judgment just came up online. Tomibo a little bit too low. Can he take out the rest of the members here? Unfortunately, Evos Legends will come out on top, but here comes Totaka a little bit late with the arrival, but unfortunately will lose this 3-man towards Evos Legends.
Yeah, look at this replay. So at first it looked pretty good for 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. They want to commit onto one got the Order of Brilliance out. Now Evos Legends, they go for this collapse. Red was dealing full damage. The re-engage onto Suri was perfect. Papa taking out that Kufra, but this is where things go sour. Donkey hit level 4 because of those kills, got the Divine Judgment on Tomibo, and Red gets out of that.
Yeah, nicely done with the analysis here. And at the same time as well, they committed so much from side 10 Second Gaming here. You know, they fought more than 10 seconds apparently. And because of that, the Brilliance bait coming from 1 was a key factor to just go in for the turnaround coming from Evos Legends. Nice bait there, but can they gather some thoughts and figure it out here? However, on towards the fights here as well, you can see Sure tries to steal towards buff. Unfortunately, Donkey will secure it. So this is a great start here from 10 Second Gaming Plus here, because right now, 1 does not have the buff.
Luminaire getting ganked up on. They go in with the Gatokacha. The spikes actually miss. Luminaire actually pushes them into the wall, but Tomibo is there, so this Kufra will not survive. A great pick off by 10S Gaming Plus.
Yep, and 10 Second Gaming, they want to push down this bottom tower here just because they know the crab is up top. So he's going to be safe for Sound. They want to force Evos Legends to come down top, to come down bottom here. However, here comes the box here, doesn't connect to anyone here, and Evos Legends will safely return here. But Rek, he wants to fight this fight, forces the Blazing to it. Here comes the Divine Judgment, but Revitalize has been used as well. It's a split out fight as well. Paying attention to this, Suri, they're fighting against the Lunox, but unfortunately, the Brilliance from one, he comes out, the darkness is there, they're still poking their way through. Tomino can't seem to finish off the guys from Evos Legends as well. Now, they're kind of caught up. Luminaire is there, and this engagement here from Evos Legends, and re-engage, they get one. Here comes Arrival, he takes out one, and that's the one they need, and 10 Second Gaming Plus goes for a trade.
You talk about you have not seen a macro play. Wow, they just show us how good they are matching up with Evos Legends. That Arrival from Totaka was perfect, catching out this Lunox. If she gets away, Evos Legends would have won a massive fight, but because they got the kill, the counter kill, 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they're still well in. You look at the gold grab, there's not much deficit for the Japanese team.
Exactly. You know, they were leading a little bit here, but nice trade-off here from Rek here to trade off that tier 1 to build up those economies. So it's still a 50-50 game here, but 10 Second Plus, they won this turtle here. They're trying to find a casual target, but you can see Donkey already lying and wait into the bush here, hoping for a couple of lucky Divine Judgment here, but 10 Second Gaming Plus, they're pretty happy. But Luminaire, you're on the wrong side. No Tyrant's Revenge for you, but will they come in this year? And not to mention the Divine Judgment getting forced out as well. 10 Second Gaming Plus, this is their opportunity to commit into this fight if they want to.
And, well, Evos Legends not able to utilize that Donkey ultimate to get a kill, and 10 Gaming Plus, they might commit onto that turtle. You can see that they're congregated at that area. They find Aura, it's Obuyan, tank versus tank, still find Sure, as usual, on that box here, bowling, looking for a pickup onto Evos Legends, and they will kind of surrender this area, but guess what, Aura, a bit caught out, pops that ultimate, trying to get away. Here comes Donkey, protecting his Tamu to get out alive, and one now, the Lunox, a bit isolated, but here comes Luminaire, jumps right in, auto brilliance, just in time. Luminaire gets hit up with the Gato Kacha. 10 Gaming Plus will find a kill on this Kufra. They win on that fight.
Oh, nicely done here from 10 Second Gaming Plus. They weren't ready for that fight as well. They needed the Cloud in this fight. However, Cloud was too busy messing around with Totaka, who split, pushing down bottom here. So 10 Second Gaming, good catch as well. You saw how Suri was able to open the map, but hold that thought for now. Donkey, they want him next. However, the turtle buff will be secure here, but Totaka, Rek, where are you going? His mirror is behind. Is he going to jump back? Unfortunately, no. So Totaka is going to continue pressure here, but one, they found he has the brilliance. He bait it out. Yes, he will. Whereas the Cavalry here, they need a tower, but will he get down? No, Tomibo will take him down. Here comes the Divine Judgment. The tower is taking him, but the Chrono Dash gets expanded as well. He's going to be fine. And Kufra, nope, not going to be happening here. Like you said, Luminaire waiting for the right moment to strike here as snakes in the bush.
Yeah, Evos Legends, they are starting to pay respect to 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, but here comes Rek and Red Claw. 10 Gaming Plus, that is the assassination that they need.
The turtle buff definitely helped him in favor here because of that kill. 10 Second Gaming Plus, they have the slight edge here. Will they continue here as Papa? Oh my goodness. Spike, a little bit of harassment here, but the bottom tower will fall on the top side here.
Evos Legends, they have met their match in the form of 10S Gaming Plus. 7 kills to 5, slight 2k goal lead for the blue team, but we've seen Evos Legends play from behind. They played from super minions, all 3 inhibitors now, and they came back due to their decisions. 10S Gaming Plus, they cannot be complacent just yet.
Yes, definitely here. And at the same time, Sure, he's opening the map. He's done a fantastic job. You saw how he was able to run around the map here, trying to bait movements coming from the side of Evos Legends. As soon as he spots out whoever and wherever Evos Legends is, he finds the right position to go in for the flank. And look at this. Once again, they want to steal the blue buff away from Evos Legends, and they need it up on one. But here comes the stun. Catches onto one. But will they go for the follow-up here? Obuyan catching the stun as well. Here comes the Divine Judgment. Pulls on Tomibo. Harry, he is going to get taken down here. Now here comes the Gatukacha as well. And then 10 Gaming Plus, they overextended here. Great catch here coming from Donkey. Sure, you need to make a run for it, and he's going to be fine. But great catch there coming from Donkey.
Definitely overcommitment from 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. The team wasn't ready for that. Luminaire perfect engage jump strike, and there was no way Tennis Gaming Plus could have won that fight. So a bit weird for them to take it, but Evos Legends with the clapback, the Lord finally spawns. Sure won't be in a condition to fight, but here comes Totaka trying to go for 1-1, goes into auto brilliance immediately, will be able to disengage.
Oh, the Lord is going to be up for grabs here, and Tomibo doesn't exactly have the blue buff available, but they are trying to force this out. Sure doesn't want to miss his ball, but here he comes, the dodge as well. Kupra catches him, and will he take him down? He's super tanky, but Sure will eventually fall. Mistakes were made by Luminaire. What a catch with the Tyrant's Revenge.
Yeah, and Sure rolled into the Lord Pit, a bit unnecessary. All they needed was the information of where Evos Legends are, but because he got caught out on 10 seconds gaming spell, they have to wait for Sure to come back up. They have the time, so Evos Legend, they are on guard duty near that Lord Pit. And Masha, Totaka as well, a bit far away from the rest of his team. Evos Legend, if they get this pick off, they might just secure Lord.
10-second gaming plus putting them on the stand here, but Tyrant's Revenge has been used, but unfortunately doesn't seem to be able to spot this out here. But 10-second gaming plus, they definitely small that aura coming from Luminaire. Very nicely done, but will they go for the dive here? Obuyan, he's charging up his taunt, he's thinking about it, but nope. Seems to me they will take a chill pill here, wait to fight another day.
I like what Obuyan does with Rigado Kacha. A lot of people uses that ultimate specifically just to engage, but he uses that to counter-engage. He doesn't use it at the start of the fight. He used it while the fight was going on, when it was just out of chaos, and now Sure is going to jump in. They find Luminaire, not the best target to go for, but they found Donkey. Donkey with a Divine Judgment into the blazing duet. Here comes Rigado Kacha with the ultimate. Donkey still kind of alive, but Evos Legend, one go with the absolute collapse. Sure trying to protect his team with the turns of poisons. He will be able to get out, but they have lost the Harif.
What a play there coming from Donkey, flickering forward, Divine Judgment, once again catching up Tomibo. 3 times in a row he got caught out with this Divine Judgment. Evos Legends are thinking about closing up this game. Now without the Harif here, you can see the machine gun coming in from the Lunos. One is hitting like crazy here, and with fantastic zoning as well coming in from Luminaire. But here comes Papa, tries to go for the steal. Unfortunately the Lord will get secured, and 10-second gaming plus, they will lose not 1, but 2, but 3 as well in the process.
Yeah, I like the Valiant effect from Papa. He had the damage, but the timing wasn't there. Evos Legend, they stopped the attempt on the Lord just to kill off this Hellcat before securing their objective. Hellcat has no retribution, I believe, so no secure right there from Tennis Gaming Plus. With the Lord on Evos Legends' side, they are finally in the driver's seat.
What a clutch there coming from Donkey, but will it prevail? However, 10-second gaming plus here, all hope is not lost. They have to buy a little bit of time here for the Masha to come up online, and in terms of economy here, it's a back and throw. But Totaka is going to arrive at bottom here to try and deal with the Lord later on. But now, here comes the Lord. But like you said, Donkey is there. He wants to catch his Masha. He doesn't have the ultimate. He has to come in this fight, but he will get bursted down from Wrecked. Instead, Lunox Breeders is there as well. Sure, what are you doing? The Lord is here. 10-second gaming. They have to fight it. Then the Tyrant's Rage coming in, catches onto 2. Obuyan will fall as well. Evos Legends, they're thinking about closing this game. Tomibo's there. Obuyan will retreat away, but it's so low. He's all by himself. Tomibo revitalizes there, but Tomibo goes in for the clutch. Double kill. Can he get the triple? Nice brilliance there. Will he make it run? Yes, he will. One is there. Can he get a one? There's a shutdown for him. Here comes the Divine Judgment. Where's the follow? He's going to get the Maniac. Where's the last one? Can he get the Savage? Tomibo is out of control right now.
Tomibo, you beautiful monster. Look at this replay. He single-handedly destroyed Evos Legends. No one was able to touch this Harif. He was dealing free damage. AoE after AoE after AoE. Divine Judgment was just way too late, and Evos Legends, from the adrenaline, it did not pay off. Harif, he saved the game for 10 seconds gaming plus.
What a play there coming from 10-second gaming plus here. And you saw as well, Obuyan baited out so many spells in that team fight right after the downfall of Totaka. But because of that player, he knew exactly that Evos Legends, they were not ready to fight here. They did not have the utilities to work with, and he took advantage of it here. Fantastically done. And not to mention as well, you saw how Obuyan was putting the Revitalize behind, right? In case Tomibo retreats here, the Revitalize, pre-Revitalize is going to keep him alive.
Exactly, and the bouncing ball from Luminaire was not there to stop the Chrono Dash. There was no Divine Judgment. There was no Tyrant's Rage. It was the perfect fighting field for Tomibo to shine, and he absolutely did so. And because of that, Tennis Gaming Plus, they have shortened that goal deficit, and they are right back in this game one.
Oh, Luminaire, he wants to go for the Tyrant Revenge. Is he going to come? He catches the goal right. Here comes the Tyrant Revenge. Starts on the Harry. Here comes the follow. The Sky Guardian out there. The Revital is there, keeping them away. 10-second Gaming Plus. They're not going to fall yet, but the Chrono Dash gets expanded from the side. Tomibo, Rek is there, poking from the sides. Obian is a little bit low, but Donkey, he will get bursted down. Immortality is there. They want to re-engage, but unfortunately won't get bursted down. Evos Legends on the retreat. They don't have the blazing duet. Rek needs to stack here. While that was actually happening, Totaka is also split pushing that fight. Tomibo once again with the Chrono Dash as well. Sure overextending there, gets punished for it. How will Evos Legends do? How will they fight this? The tier 3s are pretty much poked right here. Tomibo is there. One almost solo. Tyrant's Revenge is there. The pullback is real. They get the job done. But Tomibo needs one more hit. Doesn't connect. Lose 2, and Evos Legends manages to defend against this.
Yeah, Evos Legends, they punish the decision from 10 seconds Gaming Plus, but you saw, I talk about how Obuyan doesn't necessarily use that Gato Kacha ultimate to go for the engage. That was a perfect example. Luminaire, great Tyrant's Revenge, great bouncing ball into Tyrant's Rage, knocked him, disabled Tomibo for a good 4 to 5 seconds, but that Gato Kacha ultimate made sure that Evos Legend could not fully commit, and it caused Rek to be isolated. Papa came in and killed him off. Tennis Gaming Plus, they are just on Evos Legends' page.
My, oh my, Husky, what are we watching here? Evos Legends here getting pushed back, but still, once again, the economy is still 50-50 as of now. But 10-second gaming, they have to play this carefully here, because you can see Luminaire, he's trying to set up with the Kufra, unfortunately gets scouted out, and now Sure wants to go in for the stun here, however, gets stopped in the tracks of the bouncy ball.
Yeah, your eyes have to be on this Harry right now. Tomibo is just an absolute monster. He's gonna solo carry his team if he has to. He's done it once, and he can do it again and again. Papa maybe not having the best game as compared to that previous series, but he is still a big threat to this Lunox, to this Cloud.
Donkey
found him.
Goes in for the flicker. Divine Judgment catches on him. Papa won't make it allow, but now Harry comes in. Tomibo is there. The Tyrants, they shuts them down by track. But where's the follow? The jump is there, and they come in with the Marsha as well. 10-second Gaming Plus. Totaka is going in. Donkey gets here as well. Triple kill for him. They're looking for more. Evos Legends, they lose 3. Rek, what are you doing here? You're outside. He's gonna run for it. He's gonna run for it. He's gonna run for it. But here comes the story. Can he dodge? Oh, the dodge is real. Rek, he's gonna try and make a recall for it. Can they find him? Can they find? No, he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Obuyan again, the Gato ultimate protecting the backline. The Tyrant Switch was the best Evos Legends can get. Everyone was in the wall, but Evos Legends could not commit. They're gonna lose this Lord to Tennis Gaming Plus, and our favorites for the Southeast Asia region seems to be having a very tough time against these Japanese underdogs.
What a play, what a play. Evos Legends here getting pushed back. 10-second Gaming Plus. They're putting them a good fight here, but like you said as well, you can see our Marsha slowly come online. He's got Wind Talker, he's got a Demon Hunter sword, he's got a Corrosive side, he's got a Wind Nature to deal with the Cloud Blazing Wind as well. This is going to be a tough fight here coming in from both these teams, but this next Lord. Can Evos Legends defend against this here? 10-second Gaming Plus, they've done it for the first time. This time, it's Evos Legends' turn.
And 2 lanes for for Evos Legends to be careful of Luminaire. Get spotted out. 10-second Gaming Plus, they might go for the engage. They get it, the taunt on the Gato Kacha. Luminaire down to 50%. Instant retreat. Papa will turn off the lights. Not able to find any kill just yet, as Aura will defend that bottom wave. But here comes the crucial part, the pivotal push for Tennis Gaming Plus. Evos Legends, they defended once. Can they do it again? Here comes the Lord. Sure goes right in. Donkey got the Divine Judgment onto Obian, but Obian gets knocked back. Not into the wall though. Luminaire, he got the engage. Obian gets out, but look at Luminaire. One gets the order breathers out, but Luminaire dropping out. Tomibo, keep your eyes on this Harry. He will find one. Unstoppable, and they will trade one back for the stun from Sure. The Hellcat will go down, but Tomibo, absolutely insane. He'll dive in. The triple kill on the Kaja. The Crystal is exposed. Aura, the last victim of Evos Legend, and 10-inch Gaming Plus take game 1.
They take the game. What a fantastic performance. The Lord clutches as well. The arrival clutch coming from 10-second Gaming to block the initial